Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome to a late Saturday edition of Dog Witch. How late is Dog Witch? By like 3 hours or something? Might be, chat, might be. But hey, listen, it's a late Saturday edition. God, I love Saturdays. You wake up, you hop in the shower, you put on the pajamas, the comfortable, oversized pajamas that are made of, hyper-processed wood pulp that is then somehow turned into a synthetic thread that is very bad for the environment. You pop those on, you get on your chair that has wheels, and you roll on up to some Dog Witch. And listen, we're going to be continuing a long-standing bit today, a long-standing story arc of Webweaver's never-ending quest for an electrolyte drink. Now, I think I made a bit of a mistake here. Now, we will be going back to the Demon Puppy hat. Spoilers for the last episode, but it was a tragedy. Was it a Greek tragedy? You'll have to watch that to decide for yourself. But personally, I'm kind of leaning on no, because I don't think I'm Greek. I'm actually like Scottish and American, if you can believe it. About half and half. But essentially, I have been looking for a good electrolyte drink powder, because that is cheaper if you're going to be drinking it like regularly. Like, obviously, if you just grab like a random bottle of Gatorade every once in a while, But the thing that I've learned is that Gatorade is fucking useless. There's like the Gator Light stuff has like a decent amount of electrolytes, but it's not actually that good. It's just way better compared to like every other Gatorade thing. Like Gator Light electrolytes are like pretty okay, but like I've heard that people don't like body armor, but like body armor to me is at least infinitely better than Gatorade, because but it only has magnesium if it's the light one with the artificial sweeteners, and the no sugar one that I don't know if they just released it. I saw it on Amazon. The no sugar one. That's so here's the thing. There's previously two kinds of body armor, all right? There's the sugar body armor, which does not have certain electrolytes like magnesium, which is the one that I'm looking for, brother, sister, and NB, I'm looking for magnesium in my supplements, and we'll get to 5 up super magnesium, whatever the hell. We'll get to that in a second, okay? But we're no skipping ahead in the story. No skipping ahead in the story, chat. This is like the worst opening hand I've ever seen in my life, by the way, but we'll kind of fuck with it a little bit. We'll dance with the demon puppy that brought us, as it were. Alright. I mean, it is what it is. Can take a little 2 damage, but that's what the fucking good water's for. Both for the demon puppy that brought us here, and me, myself. Now, unfortunately, we're kind of in the position where we have, like, double roll for bones if we gotta do something like this, and I'm just kind of spreading the DPS out. Don't worry about it too much, alright? We're going in for the kill next turn, so we've only got to throw 2 bones up instead of 3. You ever think about that, chat? I mean, we'll actually just do this. I think this is fine. I think it's completely fine. But, so I've been looking for an electrolyte powder drink, and the thing about electrolyte powder drinks is that, they are, like, kind of bad, But back to the body armor thing, right? The thing with the body armor is that I prefer... Hold on, body armor. This isn't a sponsored segment, so get your ass to the back of the line. We gotta talk about Power Bone and Black Magic, okay? Pestilence is fantastic. I absolutely love Pestilence. Power Bone, when it works, is so fucking funny. And it scales up super well. Both of these are things... Actually, the Pharaoh's Ring is also really good, too, but I'm kind of writing it off because it's not as fun as the other two. Like, Pharaoh's Ring is an enabler for fun, but we don't have anything fun to enable right now, right? Like, Pharaoh's Ring is just consistency and enabling fun. But, like, you want to curse this, but it's like, you don't want to curse this, like, fucking forest boss 1, because it's like, then how do you deal with, like, everything in desert, right? So... I'm thinking that, like, I'm gonna go with Power Bone. I've been playing this game a lot. I probably on the videos just go summon builds every single time, but I've been playing this game a lot, and I've been trying to not do summon builds. So I am overdue for a summon run, if you catch my drift. So I am actually gonna reroll here. I'm thinking that this is kind of alright. Yeah, this is pretty good. I don't want the Gremlin to die, but we'll see what happens. That's crazy, bro. Made 3 heads coin flips in a row. Is he at 95 sanity or what? That's another sleeper agent phrase, if you don't mind me being a little cheeky. But okay, all right, back to the story time, right? Uh-oh. Well, we're in quite a predicament right now, aren't we? Well, we'll see how it goes. That's crazy. That's insane. The level of precision little dual-wielding dagger beastie is able to do there. Like, I'm trying to slow play it because he does not infinitely scale. And I don't think we're ever gonna get a Power Bone beastie. That's crazy, bro. He's going nuts with it. All right, we're high rolling. We're absolutely high rolling. We're stunning you. We're not stunning you. There's a 33% chance you're dead and buried in the ground, brother. But yeah, no, there's like traditionally or historically, or maybe just like, you know, the ones that I've seen on Amazon, and I haven't actually looked that much. So I'm not using my spell I'm not using my spell with 2 dice in my inventory. Are you crazy? But you know, what I've seen on Amazon Prime. Okay? You know what? It'd be funny. It literally doesn't matter at all. But going for the 3 bones would have been a little bit silly in my opinion. But yeah, no, it's like Fight 3 in the forest. What is on Fight 3 in the forest? I don't really care. Like, I mean, like, the ghoulies aren't even that good, so I think we're good to just kind of chill. I mean, winning with the shrunken head would be pretty cool, because it does shrink everybody if we corrupt it. But I think I gotta go with the Great Vapor, just because, like, we have nothing for the tree. Like, we have no way to kill the tree. Oh, it's the beehive. Yeah, I don't really care about this. I don't even have to charge my wand to kill the bees. It's just that easy for me, bro. It's just that bee-zy for me, bro. I don't even want to, like... I'm just re-rolling, chat. I'm just re-rolling, alright? We have such a powerful early game because of the Great Vapor. It doesn't, like, do anything to scale very well, and it doesn't do anything besides 2 more damage. Or I suppose 1 more damage in every tier, so... It's not actually that good, but I would say it's probably pretty bad, but I feel like getting them past 3 HP is sort of like, you want to get them to 3 HP so they can tank 1 bee hit, you know? So the bees got to work a little bit harder. Someday we'll see a Power Bone, but not today. But, what was I gonna say? There's, like, body armor, the one that's flavored by sugar, and that is good. Like, that shit's awesome. I tried to do it for fun. It's not even worth it because it's, like, just +1/+1. When we corrupt it, it'll be way better because that's +3/+3, but it's just so rare to actually get it happening. I mean, this is like we just wanna... I actually don't want to stun them because the gremlins can hit whoever the hell they want, so... Now I'll stun them and just pray to God that this guy gets hit, but, you know. Just because it worked out. Oh, hell yeah. That's aura, dude. That's hilarious. But, yeah, so it's like the sugar body armor tastes great, and I like it, but it doesn't have the things that I want from a drink. So even though it's great, nah. Then there's the body armor light, which actually does have more of the things that I want. But unfortunately, this is the only... Fruity juice is the only thing that we could ever take in our entire lives. Oh boy. I mean, Friendship Bracelet is really funny when you upgrade it, but I think it's gotta be Friendship Necklace. Just immediately scaling our ghoulies more is great, and I think we gotta corrupt that too. But, Body armor light, it has more of what I want, but it doesn't have any, like, you know, I think it does actually have sugar in it, but the problem is that it also has, like, you know, artificial sweeteners, which I am not against, okay? I have no, like, irrational, like, oh, I can't pronounce this thing's name, or it's like an artificial man-made sweetener, so it's like all gross and stuff. I do not have any, like, actual things against artificial sweeteners, all right? Like low-calorie, zero-calorie sweeteners. I don't have anything against them at all. But here's the thing, chat. I just simply do not like the taste of them that much. I do not like the taste of, so please hit the, thank you. We're infinitely chain stunning him, and he's hitting me, which is absolutely fantastic. This is effectively infinitely stunning him because of how the his AI works. This is exactly the best possible way that we could be doing this right now. It's absolute cinema, and he's done with one bap. He's done. He's dead. We're sending him straight to hell, and the devil laughs. But yeah, no, it's just like, I don't have anything against artificial sweeteners or, like, you know, things that were made in a lab. Because, you know, it turns out, actually, if humans made something in the lab for the purpose of consumption for other humans, it, in a way, is actually, like, quite, you know, it's designed for people to eat. So I find that it works out a lot of the time. So I don't actually have a problem with those. But it's just, like, depending on the drink, sometimes you can, like, really, really taste it, and it's like, oh, yeah, it kind of sucks. Like... Like, you taste it, and you're like, ah, yeah, kind of just tastes like that artificial sweetener. Tastes pretty bad. I don't know, that's an order there, but don't worry, it won't cost us. Trust. We are gonna have to figure out how to do something here. I would prefer to actually just, like, stun you, and so the Gremlin doesn't take any damage. That'd be pretty good. But, because, yeah, the Gremlin got summoned in pretty bad territory here. It's a waste, it's an overkill, it's a waste of damage, but I think that's fine. I think that's completely fine. I don't want mana, I don't care about mana. You're at full health, so it doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna send you to heck. A little unfortunate, but, like, I think that's probably the best way that could have gone. And we just, like, beat the shit out of you, right? The thing that's very interesting about Dog Witch, and we'll go back to the electrolyte anecdote in a second, because it's leading up to a taste test, which, you know, obviously I'm pretty interested in, because I woke up, well, not woke up, I've been in bed, relaxing, cuddling my dog for a while, living the life under the blankets, you know, the cozy, fluffy blankets, you're on your phone watching YouTube videos, you know, it's the life, you know, I've been living the life. I mean, you're just dead here, so I don't have to worry about your, taking the Persona 5 mask off, you know, you're just cooked. But, you know, I've started my day, and I'm a little bit thirsty, so I need to drink water. And I, you know, happen to have this, funny electrolyte powder sitting directly in front of me on my desk. But yeah, so I think the thing that's really interesting about Dog Witch and, like, damage value is that this is not good from the upper limit of the game, right? Like, you can get to a point where your wand is doing, like, you know, like 10 plus damage, 20 plus damage. I've had runs where I had a wand that did 30 damage per hit on, like, the baseline charge, right? There's so much ridiculous scaling you can do in this game. You know, you can get trolls who do, like, you know, 20, who are like 20/20, like, you can have goblins who crit for, like, 70, but the thing is, you don't actually need that much damage, and I think the game kind of tricks you, because something like this, which I think is bad, is good enough. You know what I mean? Like, in a regular game, this would be like, oh yeah, this is shit and it needs a buff. But if you just look at this base stat line, you're like, this is actually good enough for, like, almost everything that the game has to offer. So as long as you have an answer for the things that this can't kill fast enough, you know, you're fine. Now, why is my little dog scampering around directly behind me? There's just a wall back there. There's just a wall back there. Would you like me to move my headphones off of my lap so that I can slide the chair back and then yoink? And now the dog is here with us playing Dog Witch. So it's like, you know, thematically appropriate and whatever. But yeah, I think, I've had runs where I do so much damage but die to, like, the eyeballs in the eyeball boss because I just don't have wide enough damage, right? So I think this game is really interesting with how it handles damage, and I think this game is really cool on how it handles damage. I don't know why I took good water. It's just like a generic good stuff, I suppose. Oh, I mean, it's gotta, oh. I think spiders are not the one that we want. But what have we seen, right? Like, we've seen beekeepers. So we could still see, like, abysmal dog shit that we don't care about. And the spiders at least go up to a 5-3. Like, on summon, every spider is a 5-3. But we can only scale their HP by, whatchamacallit, using the bones, which I don't, like, I think the spiders are kind of bait, because I don't think they have the durability to survive, even with investment. So it's like, you'd have to get, like, multiple power bones in a row, I think, for the spider to survive reasonably, or have, like, gummy bracelet and get power, like, a corrupted power bone in a row. Like, just throwing it on the board, which this would be, like, a 7-3 is pretty good, but it's, like, without gummy bracelet, without any, like, shield spell, or, like, big bone, or any way to keep this thing alive, I just don't think spider's worth it. I like the fact that the Gremlon is gonna have more HP by just playing a Gremlon. I think, like, stacking the attack is really, really good for everything but the final boss. And then the final boss, you just need it to stick on the board until the final boss, like, kills your allies. Like, I might be able to keep a Gremlon alive through the Invisible Mad Wizard's poison, but I'm not able to keep a spider alive through the, you know, the poison. So it's, we're doing a little bit of gambling here, chat. We're doing a little bit of stuff here called gambling. Never mind, I don't want to gamble. Just get the cat out of here. I'll take, like, 3 slaps to the face. It's okay. We're gonna do something called a little bit of gambling, chat. It's, an ancient esoteric technique. Thank you very much. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Oh, you fool. I mean, I really want to. It would be really funny. And I roll a bapper too. Can I have, like, better luck when it actually matters? Like, we'd already won that fight, like, pretty handedly. Would you mind just giving me that luck and those rolls when I actually... No, absolutely not. No, I may be the demon puppy, and I may be laughing, and that may be absurd damage. You will not roll bones when you need to roll bones. And I am not chugging a fucking bone-helping juice every single fucking time, alright? Absolutely not. I mean, I don't see why not. That is such a... See what I mean?! Bruh, I don't know what to say, dude. I actually don't know what to say. Oh no, oh no. Okay, alright, sure. Get lucky? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gremlons. Remember, the one in front of the gun lives forever, and right now, the tank is dead. I'm seeing the Final Fantasy XIV aggro pointers right towards my fucking face. And I'm looking a little bit scared right now, guys. I'm looking a little bit fucking scared right now, guys. Of course, it's exactly like this. Of course, we're taking 2 damage. Imagine if we had the bracelet, we'd be bleeding. We'd be taking way more damage. We'd be like 4 or 5 HP right now. That's crazy. Okay, all we have to do is get lucky. And we're good. You can kill 1 Gremlin, but it will never, ever, ever be enough. Gremlins, assemble. But yeah, I think Dog Witch is a very interesting game because you can have like a 40 damage wand and still lose. It kind of reminds me of like in League of Legends where there was like a brief period of time where Karthus couldn't die. Like Karthus, the champion, could not die at all. Like literally invincible, literally invulnerable in every way, shape, and form, right? Literally couldn't die. Oh my god, it has to be. It has to be. This is the scale. This is the scaling run, okay? We gotta corrupt the trolls, I'm sorry. It's way easier to rely on, like, playing a troll on a troll than, like, a mana crystal and then a buff, or, like, you know, 3 bones in a turn, bro. 3 bones in a turn. It's, like, ridiculous, man. But, if we can get you to 5 damage, it's pretty fucking good. Four damage is not that good against these enemies specifically, so I think we're going to start trying to stun. We're going to stun Sheriff Bozo, and I guess we'll start working on your resist because I can't do anything else. But, yeah, so I've been looking at, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try anymore. I believed, and then I stopped believing so hard. Well, that's just, like, the most unfortunate fucking way to have this happen. My trolls on death's fucking door, how dare you. You're all doing wide damage, right? So only Sheriff Bozo's taking a shot here, so maybe one of the trolls dies, maybe. Yeah, one of the trolls dies. Jesus Christ. I'm threading the fucking needle here. Oh my god. We get 2 Bappers, we stop you. That's just the common sense approach. And we just send Sheriff Bozo to hell next turn. Or this turn. I mean, yeah, this turn Sheriff Bozo gets sent to hell. You know, I wasn't familiar with your game, honestly. Trolls scale up so ridiculously fast. And they're not even better than Gremlins at this point. It's literally just they start at a higher stat level, so they're a lot easier to use. But yeah, so I've been looking for... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. The payoff is way better. Like, I know being able to scale HP from the spell is good as well. God, that was our last upgrade, too. We're gonna have unupgraded trolls. Oh, no. I mean, it would have been the greatest high roll of all time. Like, you are aware of this, right? It would have been the greatest high roll of all time. I can't believe he's dead! My troll is dead. Wow, that's crazy. But that we should be fine. We did lose a dice, but actually we lost 2 dice, didn't we? It'll be fine, don't worry about it. We have absolutely nothing to worry about here, under any circumstance. We are big chill. Listen, whatever. Do I have the elf twig? Do I have the elf twig? Is that what I have right now? Anyways, regardless, so yeah, electrolyte drinks, okay? Electrolyte drinks are complicated because they either have what you want and they taste bad because of artificial sweeteners that you don't like. I'm not gonna say that artificial sweeteners are bad for you. Anything in excessive excess is bad for you. I personally have been trying to put on a little weight, so I don't really care about having a calorie content in my electrolyte drink, and I don't really care about the sugar because I am trying to put on a little bit weight, and I'm probably not, because every time I go to the doctor, my weight is basically the same, which is mildly annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, I was looking at electrolyte powders last night, and I saw this one that was on sale, and 2 of them were on sale, but one of them was more expensive than the other, and it was from a company called Liquid IV, and I've heard on Reddit, which, you know, great source of information, that people relatively liked Liquid IV. And so I was reading the description of both of them, and I guess I got confused because one of them, I'm pretty sure, said that it had magnesium, and the one that I have here, this delicious, hopefully, I haven't tried it yet, white peach flavor, does not appear to have magnesium in it, all right? You know, just walking down the list here, you know, it's got a decent amount of sodium, like 22% of your daily value. And here's the thing, I don't know if this is just like marketing propaganda that I fell for or whatever, because of, I don't like any of these, by the way, but we'll take the Toad, maybe? Maybe Spook Out for weakness? Like, both Toad and Book, Scary Story, do the same thing. Sunshine Bracelet, not a chance in hell. We want Big Troll. Yeah, I guess we'll just go. Scary Story. Sure, why not? Actually, this is not our last corruption. We have to fight the boss here. So we get one more corruption before the... Oh, not these guys. These guys are like the worst guys to fight for a scaling build. Unless we get like trolls early. But, you know, I'm looking at this. I'm looking over this right now. You know, it's got a pretty good amount of sodium. It's like 22% of your daily value is sodium. But it doesn't have any fiber. A little sad on that. It doesn't have any sugar. A little sad on that, but I understand why. No protein, perfectly understand why. It's not that kind of beverage. No vitamin D, like, come on, brother. The sun doesn't shine 24/7, at least where I live. The sun is shining 24/7 though, but you'd have to like chase it. You know what I mean? You'd have to like follow the sun. I don't know if you could be fast enough to do that. Is it possible? Probably like that one guy who does like a "Could you stop a tsunami with a sponge" or whatever videos. Probably. They might have done a video like that. Or, oh no, wait, it was the fucking Nerd Explains, because there's like a horror movie that when like the sun, like there's like a special moon that causes people to transform into a werewolf, and he was like calculating how you would be able to like travel along with the sun to like ignore the entire effect of the moon. Oh, I remember now. You know, no calcium, you know, shame. No iron. I understand why iron makes things taste weird. You know, potassium, very tiny amount of potassium, such a small amount of potassium. You know, vitamin C, 70%, not bad. Niacin, niacin, which is vitamin B3, over your daily value of that, very nice. Vitamin B6, over your daily value of that, really nice too. Vitamin B12, over your daily value by more than double, very nice, I hope. And then pantheonic acid, which is that what is that? Is that vitamin B5? That's vitamin B5, right? Yeah, there's like 12 different B vitamins, right? And so some of them get fancy names and some of them don't. But yeah, so it was on sale, so I got it. And I thought I was getting the one that had magnesium in it, but you know, probably not. Now there is one that I'm really interested in that is specifically a and I have a plan here. Chat. I have a plan. This is like I always get miserable. I always get miserable first turns. This is where like the corrupted Zeke's ring would be like absolutely fucking beautiful. It would make turns like this so fucking good. Anyways, you guys are cooked. So get the fuck out of here, bro. I should have hit them with the Bapper first. I didn't do that on the correct order, but we should be completely fine. I think they've lost because they're getting like strength here. So, you know, watch this. I'm actually gonna do the correct order this time. Check that shit out. They're gonna be at 1 damage when like half of them are dead. So it's like you can't get better than that. All right, you cannot get better than that. I hope, anyways. I mean, the damage matters, but like, I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about this. I feel like we stopped their scaling and now they're gonna die. They're, you know, when they're just about crying, they are not finding any diamonds. They're actually going straight to hell where they belong. Now they do have +3 damage right now, but you don't get to hit me before you get sent to hell, brother. You're actually just getting sent to hell. Power bone bonus, baby. Look at that. Bro never stood a chance. But yeah, I got the white peach flavor of Liquid IV. Now, Liquid IV, you know, it's got those sweeteners that I usually don't like. But I've heard people say that the flavor of Liquid IV is very good. on Reddit. So, you know, maybe trust that, maybe don't. This is either going to screw me over or be the best benefit of my life, because, like, ally turn 1 against Crab, very risky. Ally turn 1 against the eyeball guy, literally the only thing you could ever want in your entire life. I kind of want Spike Bracelet in case it all goes wrong. In case it all goes wrong. I don't really like Gramulet. Monkey Toy is only good against, like, basically Crab, and it's only if, well, it's good against Crab in both forms, but it's, like, only really good if you have it corrupted. Spike Bracelet in case it goes bad. Spike Bracelet in case it goes bad. It's not because I haven't won with it. I actually do think there's a lot of value in the spiked family. And I think with how ridiculously fast the trolls are scaling and going to continue to scale, I feel like I'm not particularly worried about it at all. Okay. I had to try. I'm gonna re-roll. Perfect, beautiful. That is, like, literally the best thing that I could have asked for, because she's gonna do the attack now and she's gonna steal the dice. So, honestly, like, it's a little weird. Oh, horrible. And I had never seen anything quite so horrible in all my life. I thought that was a bapper. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We got a dice back. We've got some tempo here. She's dead. Don't even worry about it. She's dead. You killed her. You didn't even need to hit her with the wand, all right? You can just let the trolls beat her to death with hammers, all right? They have something a lot more effective than magic. Blunt force trauma. All right. So for Crab or Eyeball, Bone Soda's good. Yeah, I think we just go Bone Soda, right? Toad Broth's only good if it's Crab, and we can't guarantee that it is. It's gotta be Yo-Yo. It's good against both. Because we can stop it scaling, and we can actually stop it. This is actually a really interesting thing, right? Because what I want to do is I want to play 2 trolls, and then I want to wild attack this guy. So I'm gonna start with this. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I didn't actually need to play a bone at all, because I had the Bone Soda. I'm very silly. But, yeah, you just want to do this forever, probably, right? Because you full heal after this, so why wouldn't you? Like, yeah, actually. And if you can roll for a power bone, you take the armor. Yeah, this just kind of, like, invalidates the entire fight, honestly. So I think we're just gonna keep doing it. I think we're just gonna keep doing it, you know? If you high roll and deal 3 damage to me, you take 3 damage. It is what it is. This is so... It's the greediest turn of my life, and it worked out so well. We are going to need to charge the Great Bapper once for the, whatchamacallit. Now we're getting a little... Okay, alright. But it doesn't matter at this point, because you can't kill these guys. They're gonna kill you before you kill them. I don't even have to wild attack you, because you're dead. Like, you are just dead and buried, like, right now. You know, you're done. It's over for you. I literally don't have to... I can keep re-rolling. I don't know what would be better. Because there's nothing better that I could really get except, like, maybe buffing the damage on them again, but they can only attack once. It's not like I've got the squeaky bone. So, you know. So this is where it gets a little funny. Like, yes, the charge attack, whatever, but it's, like, it's not... It's actually, like, not as good as you'd think it is, because it's gonna take, from 1 charge 2 to 3, it's gonna take 2 baps anyways, and we're not playing 2 baps this turn, so... It is order, but it's also, like, not order at all. It doesn't really matter. I'd rather just keep them weak. I need, like, 4 bappers, or I need books. And it's like, I will happily, you know, I'll just keep doing this. Like, that's completely fine to me. I mean, sure, like, because it's literally the only thing that I have, but it shouldn't matter. Well, actually, it will if, you know, I can, like, kill them this turn. Like, if I get a book and a bapper here, but, 1 to 2, 1. Yeah, and the devil freaking laughs. We only didn't get a perfect because the eyeball boss high rolled on the wild attack. This is kind of disgustingly OP. So going into the final boss, what do I want? Bone Soda's a 50-50 gamble, because if you roll Invisible Wizard, then it's a complete waste. If you roll Main Wizard, it's like the greatest thing of all time. Fruity Juice kind of matters, but not really, because it only really matters for Scary Story. And Liquid Mana, I guess that's the most neutral thing possible. Oh, it's gotta be Trolls, man. I'm sorry, it's gotta be Trolls. But yeah, so as we get to the, as Dogwitch flies the final boss, I have here a Liquid IV stick that says that you should add it to 16. It would have been Bone Soda, would have been the perfect thing here, because then we would have been able to take 1 damage and been pretty fine with that. This is a very interesting high roll, which honestly, I'm not gonna complain about. Like, he goes down to 3, but like, who cares? I think this wizard is easier as well, because even though he does execute your guys, the thing that I have with him is he doesn't super scale poison, right? Because what he does in this version is he steals your dice and he kills your friends, right? But in the other version, he does 2 poison, and then he summons the snake from the desert that also does 2 poison. So he super stacks poison on you, and it is crazy, man. So we want a wild right there. We don't have any forms of AoE, so I do want to kill one of the bats, but I'm not going to do that just yet. This is actually way better, now that I think about it. That's, like, significantly better. I like that a lot. Because, yes, the bats are doing a fuck ton of damage, and they're very scary. But we can probably just bap them this turn, because nothing's happening. Or maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. Maybe the poison just, like, fucking super scales. Maybe my guys are dead. Maybe my trolls are freaking dead, dude. This is such an interesting thing, because this is like, my homies are outlasting the, whatchamacallits. We want to wild attack him. Which we were unable to do. So, I guess you guys just do as much damage as possible. That was actually the wrong order, because if you hit that, that was like the only way that it was going to go bad. But yeah, so I'm thirsty, and I've been talking for almost 40 minutes. I don't want you to do that, so we're just gonna... I am most likely going to lose shield. You know what? I don't want poison either. I will take 8 damage this turn. It's a lot of damage, actually. It was 6 damage, but still, like, goddamn. I think you're bugged, and you'll summon friends anyways, and also I don't really care, so it's fine. I want to scale up my guys. And I mean, this is just good, because it's like, it changes it from 2 damage to 1 to 2 damage, but there's, like, no reason not to. But there's no reason to do it either, because it's not like he's actually, like, you know, hitting anybody else. You're stealing my dice. I'm a little bit mad about that. I mean, I guess order just for, like, good habits. We're getting a little wild with it. We're getting a little wild with it, chat. Okay, can you, like, ever hit the bats? Like, do these guys have, like, a thing where it's like they can't be hit by summons or something? Like, are trolls blind? I'm okay with this, I suppose, but I really do want a bapper. If I get hit to 4, like, that sucks. So we're just gonna we're gonna dance with the devil that we do know. So I guess I literally am just gonna do the okay. All right, you're a piece of crap. You're a piece of crap. I don't know. He actually does a lot of damage now, so I think I know it's kind of silly because we're like, you know what? Just it's fine. Oh fuck, he does 9 damage now. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god! No, he high rolled. Okay. Okay. I did that to myself. I did that to myself. I did that to myself. I got fucking owned. I did that to myself. Okay. Um, so, listen, I need to either take like a W or I need to get owned, okay? So, listen, add 1 stick to 16 ounces of water and mix thoroughly. Isn't that perfect? Because guess what I have in front of me right now? A 16-ounce water bottle. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. He rolled a 9. He could have killed me with an 8. He could have killed me with an 8. He could have killed me with like a poison and then a fucking oh my god. I should have just let him kill my allies. He got mad. He was like, "Okay, bitch. Okay, you don't want me to kill your trolls? Well, I'll kill something you care slightly more about." Oh. We are on the narcissism arc, so I do care about myself more than I care about my fictional summons. Alright. Now, I'm gonna do the... I don't know why. I don't know why I was like, yeah, I'll do the smell test. Like, what am I, stupid? Oh. Alright. Look at it go. So I've tried some drink powder before, and it was like from a company called Trevi, and I got their like sample variety pack, which was like this was something that I did on like a stream for like Savage. I don't think it's on my channel. I don't remember. I probably like got a World of Horror anecdote or something. But I got their Trevi variety pack, which is Arctic Frost, berry lemonade, strawberry kiwi, cherry lime, and let me just tell you, chat, that oh crap, you know. They want you to add these to water bottles, but then the stick itself is in such like a, you know, such a wide bag, I guess. Well, there we go. I got it. I got it. And let me just tell you, the Trevi, the Trevi experience, I was going crazy, dude. I was going crazy with the Trevi experience. Arctic Frost was like disgusting, and like literally I could not drink it. Berry lemonade and I think strawberry kiwi were okay. I don't think I ever tried cherry lime. But anyways, we're shaking the water bottle now as I look at the most tragic screen I've ever seen in my life. I should have prepared this earlier so that like I could actually shake it. You know? But like if it tastes anything like peach, I'll be okay. I'll be happy. I like peach, all right? It's not my favorite fruit, but like I could drink like a mild peach drink with vitamins in it. You know, I could do that. I could do that. Now, the fact that it doesn't have like the electrolytes that I wanted makes me a little bit, upset. But my friend Seven, the General, you'll see her on like I guess like Tourmaline's streams sometimes when Tourmaline's streaming Savage, which hey, that's happening literally today in a few hours. And by a few hours, I mean a couple hours at this point. When I don't know if Tourmaline's streaming tonight. I don't know if Rhea, Tourmaline's wife, is streaming tonight either, or if Perf, our melee DPS, is streaming tonight. But that's where you'd see Seven. She recommended this sort of like thing, which was like super magnesium or something, and I've been trying to put it off because it's like it's a funny thing on how money works, right? Would you rather spend like $10 on like a pack of electrolyte powder that's gonna last you for less than a week, or would you spend like $50 on an electrolyte powder that's gonna last you for like over a month, right? It's like, it's very, very funny how that sort of works out. And it was more than $10, but it's like, it would be more than $10 a week because it lasts less than a week. you know, versus something that's gonna last for 30 days. So I guess it's actually a little bit more expensive in that regard, but it's like, it would be like, I don't know, I'm not doing the math in my head. It'd be like, what, like $7 or $8 more expensive. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I guess you're not drinking it every day anyway, so it gets a little bit more complicated than that. But, yeah, so I shook it and I let it settle for a second. I'm gonna shake it more, just to see, because you're gonna get if you've waited this long, you're gonna get the liquid IV taste test, all right? The white peach flavor, which I won't be buying again, even if it's good, just because it's like, I mean, like the body armor thing, it doesn't have what I want in it. I just misread the store page. Or maybe the store page was wrong. I've had that happen before. All right, let's give it a try. Instead of the Trevi experience, this is the liquid IV experience. Yeah, it's fine. I could definitely drink that. It has a little bit of the whatchamacallit aftertaste, like the artificial sweetener aftertaste. But yeah, I think that's mild, and I think that's fine. It like tastes like it basically tastes like drinking. Yeah, it's like tastes like drinking a peach drink, but it's like very mild, and you just get that sort of like I don't know what it's called. Well, here I can just look at the ingredients list, right? The little packets have the ingredients list, right? I think they probably do. Yeah, here we go. If I can actually like fold it. Yeah, it's got like, you can tell that it's got a little bit of like stevia leaf in it. But like, yeah, that's fine. Adds a dietarily insignificant amount of sugar. That's the funniest thing, because it's like how like actual like dietary stuff works with like sugar is just so funny. But completely irrelevant, you know. At least for the scope of this video. I'm not like a nutritionist or whatever. But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Will we ever be able to win on this fucking demon puppy hat? I'm so pissed. What do you mean they high rolled 9 exactly? It's like when you have like 3 as like a stat in World of Horror, right? Like you got like 3 knowledge or something, or like 3 strength, and you roll like a fucking a fucking 12. You know, it's like, you didn't need to overkill me like that. You could just make it roll a 5 or a 6 or a 7, and I would have lost the dice roll and would have been fine. But you make it a 12, and it feels a little bit bad. Anyway, stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.